Good morning. It's another beautiful morning here in South Texas. Beautiful 80-degree humid morning. So this morning we're going to cook some more crabs. In the last video I was talking about how there's this recipe that I want to try out. And I've got about 5 crabs here. I think that should be enough for at least a half recipe, if not a whole recipe. Like I said, for the whole recipe calls for a cup of crab meat. So if I get half a cup, we'll do half recipe. If we get a full cup, we'll do a whole recipe. And if we get anything in between, we'll probably still do a half recipe so that our crab to everything else ratio is higher. So we're just gonna pop these guys, beautiful crabs, in the steamer and let them steam for a few minutes until they're done. Get in there, buddy. Okay. This is the steamer setup. Just a few bamboo steamers, 2 bamboo steamers over some water. So there'll be a few minutes and we'll be right back. Okay. Crabs are done. I'm just gonna clean them up. Still hot. All right. Well, I get to work. Let's see how much crab meat we can get out of these guys. Still hot. So, I guess let me tell you a little bit about myself and why I decided to start a YouTube channel. I don't know. I feel like we live in such a beautiful environment here, and maybe it gets a little bit underrated sometimes. And I just, I love the outdoors. I love hiking around. I love fishing, and I love especially eating and cooking. And I thought, I've got I feel like I've got a few things that I'd like to share with the world. And I thought, well, there's tons of fishing channels out there already. There's already a couple that are specific to our area. And on top of that, I'm not a particularly good fisherman. And so if I made a fishing channel, it'd probably be mostly just me sitting around in a kayak, not catching anything. But I can cook decently enough. And I think it's, it's interesting to be able to share with people the things that you can, eat and enjoy and make using the resources that the natural, the resources that we have here, the native resources. And I know there's a few channels that are like that already, but most of them are out on the West Coast, and I think there's a couple guys out of Florida. And so I thought it'd be fun to do something a bit more local, a bit more relevant to our area, and anyways, it's just something I'm doing for fun, and so I hope you guys enjoy the content that I'll be producing. So that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna finish cleaning these guys, and then we'll see what we cook up. Okay, we're back, and so this is the amount of crab meat that we were able to get out of 5 crabs. It did end up actually being about a cup, but I'm still going to do a half recipe anyways, because I want a lot of extra crab in each bite. So the recipe we're going to do today is crab fried rice. This was recommended to me by a friend. I think I got the recipe online. I can share that link in the description. And it's kind of a Thai inspired recipe. And let's see. So it's got some, not that many ingredients. So let me show you guys the ingredients that we're going to be using for the crab fried rice that we're going to make. So we've got some rice, of course, already cooked, about 2 cups worth at a kind of a dry ratio. We've got some fish sauce. I like to use Squid brand fish sauce, about 1.5 tablespoons. Some Laojiu or Chinese cooking wine, 1/2 tablespoon, and some regular light soy sauce, also 1/2 tablespoon. Nice chunk of garlic, some ginger. I don't think I'm going to use all that ginger. I'm also adding a little bit of honey, just because I like that sweetness. Let's see, we've got some green onions. We're going to use a couple sprigs of basil. We'll pick the leaves off of that. Some fresh chiles and some lime to kind of freshen it up at the end. And of course, star of the show, our crab. We'll also be beating 2 eggs and throwing that in there for a little bit of extra protein. And so, alright, I'm going to get all this chopped, ready to go, and then we'll start cooking. Oh yeah, also cilantro. Okay, we're ready to start cooking. Got my my wok going. I'm gonna let it get nice and hot. That's it. Let's get in there. All right, starting to smoke. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in a glug of oil. This is just peanut oil. Alright, turn the heat down to low. And then in with the egg, which I've thoroughly beaten. Should be pretty quick, and remember not to stir the egg too much. Well, we got the eggs out. You can see. Let's turn the heat back up. Get another quick oil. In with our garlic and ginger. my garlic chunks are pretty big because I kind of like finding a piece of garlic in there by surprise. But if you want it really fine, you can grate it or just mince it or something. Alright, good. In with the rice. Break it up. Okay. Make sure the clumps are kind of broken up. Alright. Let's go in with our seasoning, our soy sauce, fish sauce, honey mixture. Make sure you mix it well. Okay, let's go in with our egg. Chop it up. This is kind of another modification. The original recipe calls for throwing the eggs directly in with the rice. I don't know. Kind of makes it a little bit mushy for me. In with the crab. Let's see, let's try to mix it thoroughly, but gently. And that's it. Now, in with our cilantro, yes, stems and all, chile, green onions, and basil. Mix it real good. Okay. And back into the bowl. Alright, here it is. Final product. Not too shabby. And we're just going to top it with some chili oil that a friend of mine makes. She makes different varieties. This is her crunchy variant. And it's got some nice pieces of garlic, and so we're just going to drizzle that on top with a nice spoonful of fried garlic. And give it a good squeeze of lemon. Give it a little bit of a mix. Let's taste it. Wow. I didn't think the crab was going to come through as strongly as it does, but you can really appreciate it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And just another way to use some of the nice local ingredients that we've got available. And so I'm just gonna enjoy this fried rice, and I'll see you guys next time.